Hey guys, Thunderset here, and it is Yusei's birthday campaign. They gave us a new skill automatically. It's called Tuning. It can be used when your life points decrease by 1500. Instead of conducting your normal draw one Synchron monster of your choice. Then, send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. This skill can only be used once per duel. So, we're using our boy Yusei on his birthday, using the new skill in a Synchron deck. You can see it right here in the corner. And you can see it right here on the screen. The extra deck is right here on the bottom. We'll start with the extra deck. So we have 2 level 8s, 2 level 7s, and 2 level 5s, as you can see. So, what else did we get for Yusei's birthday? We got a brand new animation for Junk Warrior. He now has a summon animation. You'll get to see that in the video. And we also are getting a bunch of cards. We're getting like Junk Warrior, Mock Synchron, stuff like that for just logging in as login bonuses, and that's pretty much it. But the new skill, it's pretty cool. It's useful in this deck. I try to make it as useful as possible. I don't know if it's optimal over other synchro specific skills, but it's still pretty useful, so let's get into it. We have Quick Draw Synchron. By the way, all our monsters except our mateys require Synchron. We're using a Junk Destroyer, who will destroy 1 card. Junk Berserker, now he's very important in the deck. He helps us get over blue eyes and stuff like that, because he'll banish a junk monster from the graveyard and lower the attack of an opponent's monster by the attack of what you banished. Pretty useful for banishing your Junk Synchrons, lowering attacks. Can also banish Junk Forward. So he's super useful. You know what our mateys does? We have Junk Warrior in here because sometimes we'll have a Quill Bolt out when we summon him, not all the time, and he'll gain 800 attack from that. Other than that, just want to show you guys the animation, so we make 1 spot for him, no problem. Then we also have Nitro Warrior. Once during each of your turns, if you activate a spell card, this card gains 1000 attack. Doesn't matter if he attacks, you can switch an enemy monster to defense and then attack them again. So it's pretty cool. Then we have, as our last level 8 is Chevalier de Fleur. She'll negate a spell or trap on your own turn once per turn. Another useful monster in this deck is Road Warrior. You can use Road Warrior, summon him. He can bring out a Synchron Explorer or a Cobalt Hedgehog and maybe work more Synchro Summons in a single turn. There's combos there. Chevalier de Fleur doesn't help you do more synchros, but it's pretty strong just on its own, so it's pretty cool. Now let's get into the deck. We have Quick Draw Synchron. You discard a monster, special summon him. He's a level 5 tuner. Then we have a level 3 tuner with our Junk Synchron. You know what he does. You normal summon him, special summon a level 2 or lower monster from your graveyard. Then we have a Sanguine, who lets us search no matter where we take him off the field. Quill Bolt. He works with Quick Draw Hedgehog because when he's in your graveyard, you can just special summon him back, and then once he leaves the field after using that effect, he's banished. We had Junk Forward, who's a level 3 now. Quill Bolt Hedgehog's level 2. Sanguine's level 3. Here's some more level 3s with our Junk Forwards. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card. Very useful. Excuse me, and he's a junk monster, so he can be triggered by Junk Berserker's effect, obviously. Then we have Synchron Explorer. It's kind of like a reverse Junk Synchron. You normal summon him, and he will special summon either a Quick Draw Synchron or a Junk Synchron. It's very useful. And he's level 2, so he will get special summoned by Junk Synchron. And we have 3 Cosmic Cyclone to help activate our skill Tuning. We have Mirror Wall for the same reason, and protection. And we have Treacherous Trap Hole, because it's just such strong protection. So, the part of tuning we're glossing over. You take 1500 damage, you get to draw 1 of your Synchro monsters, either Quick Draw or Junk, and then you get to dump a card into the graveyard. So let's say you dump a Quill Bolt, you can special summon it, or you dump a Junk or a Synchron Explorer, you can special summon him, and then special summon, or sorry, normal summon him and then special summon this. That's another level 5. Lots of synergy with this skill and this deck. Works out pretty well, guys. You'll see it on some quality replays. I hope you guys enjoy, and this could be a Legend Duels deck if you just change the skills. Only the skill is holding it back, so it could be a Legend Duels deck, but I hope you guys enjoy the replays. Thanks for watching. Okay, fighting a Luna. This is not a Legend Duel though, because we're using Tuning, the brand new skill. Going second. She's using Grit, that probably means it's Metaphys. You always want a monster just of all, well, it doesn't have to be all monsters, but a hand of monsters is a very good hand usually. It is Metaphys. He summons a Lupine and does this banishing. Daedalus is going to let him banish another. It's a Nephthys, and then the Nephthys he banished the first time is going to give him a search. So Daedalus and Nephthys, Nephthys and Daedalus. We're going to special summon our Quick Draw, send our Quillbolt, normal summon our Junk, special summon the Quillbolt, make our level 7 first. Now as you know, we could do a follow-up with the Quillbolt, special summon him back from the graveyard and make a level 5 Synchron. I don't want to right now. I want to keep a normal summon monster on the field for when we get hit by Daedalus. So I just swing in with the Nitro, swing in with the Junk Destroyer. And remember, he had Grit. So even if we made lethal damage, you need 3 swings to actually be lethal. So here, he gets his search, he gets Ace of Metaphys. Activates Ace of Metaphys. Banishes a Tyrant Dragon, sets 1 card, 2300, 800. Now his Tyrant Dragon's gonna give him that Daedalus banish, get rid of our Nitro Warrior, but we keep the Junk Synchron. Had we made a second Synchro monster, we would have lost that one too. But now we get to throw away a monster, bring out our Quick Draw, special summon the Quillbolt, Synchro summon into our boy, level 7 Junk Berserker. He's going to use his effect, banish the Synchron, lower his attack by 1300. He's now down to 1300. We normal summon our Synchron Explorer. He's a level 2. Here it comes, guys. Junk Warrior. I knew he didn't have any back row, so I just wanted to show you guys the replay over the Armades. He's not getting anything special, but here it is, the brand new animation for Yusei's birthday of Junk Warrior. There we go. Junk Berserker once again, straight to 0. He only had 1600 left anyway. We get it nice and easy, guys. Cool animations, cool plays. Okay, fighting in Akiza. Let's see what she's got. Going first. Not optimal for this deck, but not totally destroying us. Your monsters are just vulnerable. She's using balance in a 21 card deck. We need a tuner. Put Quillbolt Hedgehog down because he's a safe play. We are fighting a Trimid. We get to activate Cosmic Cyclone to hit his Trimid Cruiser. That's a very important card for a Trimid deck. But yeah, we put Quillbolt Hedgehog down because he's useful to us in the graveyard too. So it's a good play. Now he protects us from 1900. We still have a Mirror Wall, but we choose not to use it. Or we're going to use it to protect a monster. Now we get to use Tuning immediately. So we tune into our Junk Synchron, lower or excavate a Quick Draw Synchron. That's very useful, and you'll see why. So we normal summon our Junk Synchron, grab our Quillbolt. That's gonna make us an Armades. He's gonna chain his effects, bring out his Fortress. Special summon a Trimid Hunter, bring out a Golem. Now we're going to swing into his Dancer, take out the Dancer. It's just 2 Hunters on the field. We still have a Mirror Wall for protection. So he passes. It's our turn. We normal summon the Synchron Explorer. That's going to let us special summon the Quick Draw Synchron. We're going to get out a Berserker, banish some cards, lower some attack, swing for lethal that turn. Nice and easy, guys. So this is just one of my favorites. A nice quick Junk Destroyer OTK. Going second, of course. Facing a Yami Bokura. What was his deck? It was some sort of meta machine deck. I forgot what exactly. But he sets what is it? Cyber Soldier? The one that beats up warriors. So anyway, we summon our Quick Draw Synchron by sending a Quillbolt to the graveyard. We bring out normal summon the Sangan. That gives us level 8. We get a Junk Destroyer, destroy the card. Sangan also gets his Surge for being part of the Synchro summon. He had a Cypher Soldier. We bring out another Quick Draw Synchron, throw the Synchron Explorer to the graveyard. Special summon our Quibble with his own effect from the graveyard. Bring out a Nitro Warrior, more than 4,000 lethal. Swing in, no Sphere Kuribo. Nice and easy, guys. Junk Destroyer, you can't just set one monster like that. Okay, sorry, going second, playing a Bandit Keith. Starting to replay a little late. We get a bunch of Quibbolts, a bunch of Quick Draws. You want a bunch of monsters in your hand, ideally. So he is a Neos. He dumped a Bacon Saver. Has the Neos out there. We use Quick Draw and send a Quibbolt. Now we normal summon our Junk Synchron. That's gonna special summon the Quibbolt. We're gonna make our level 7 Junk Berserker. Now we could keep going. We could special summon our Quibbolt as we are. Okay, so I guess we do keep going. So I normal summon into, or synchro summon into another Armades. Now we're gonna use Junk Berserker's effect after setting our Cosmic Cyclone. We banish our Junk Synchron to lower his attack to 1300. Get hit with a Bacon Saver, that's okay. Swinging with the Armades, he uses Neos Fusion, protects it for a turn. So that's why Junk Berserker is so important. He just gimps everyone. Here we get hit by a Lava Golem. He now switcheroos. Pretty crazy. Quackimiro Diamond Core gets Quackimiro Ice. Uses his core and then decides not to summon the ice. Very weird move. We get hit by a Lava Golem burn, but that's okay. Normal summon our Synchron Explorer. That's going to give us our Quick Draw Synchron. That's another level 7. That's a Nitro Warrior to swing over the Neos. We already got rid of the Neos Fusion and the Bacon Saber. And that would be lethal with his own Lava Golem unless he had Sphere Kuribo. And if he had Sphere Kuribo, he probably wouldn't have bounced. So, quick win, guys. Okay, fighting in a Shihszu. I don't really know what that could be at the moment. Going second. That's always best for this deck. Let's see what they got. Ooh, we got a Treacherous and some monsters in hand. We need some regular monsters in there, though. It's another Tri-Mid. He gets set with his Master in 2 back row. We get a special summon. Junk forward because we have no monsters. We special summoned our Quick Draw Synchron. And by sending a Junk Destroyer to our graveyard, and we get hit by a Treacherous Trap Hole. But that's okay. We have a Treacherous Trap Hole to set him back as far as he set us back. Now, he destroyed his own back row there. I'm not really sure why. Now, places a field spell, normal summons his monster. What maybe he was trying, I don't know what he was doing, honestly. Now, Tri-Mid Hunter throws that back, brings this back. Brings a Fortress. Gets a Master right back to his hand. Ends his phase after attacking. Now he normal summons another Master right into our Treacherous of our own. Summons a Dancer. Dancer's going to use her effect to gain 500 after returning a field spell into there. Swings into us. We take 1600. Things are looking bad, right? Nope. We get to use, or we don't use the new skill because we need a regular monster. So we really need to draw into one. Of course, we draw into Quibbolt Hedgehog. This is lethal right here, guys. This is 2. This 3 combo is 2 heavy synchro monsters. So we use Quick Draw, send the Quibbolt, normal summon the Junk Synchron, bring out the Quibbolt, synchro summon into a level 5. He has no back row, so we don't need an Armades. We're running Junk Warrior. You get to see the animation. Here it comes. Yusei's birthday, everyone. He gets to use this Junk Warrior. Ready to go patrol the city. Here we go. So we special summon a Junk Warrior. Now we special summon our Quibbolt from the graveyard. That's going to give us a Nitro Warrior or a Junk Berserker, whichever one we're feeling. Didn't matter, our opponent scooped. So this deck's pretty good, guys. It's, you know, Synchron decks are there Tuning doesn't put them over the edge and make them meta relevant. It works a little with the level 2s and the junk Synchron. I think if you're going to run them, tuning works pretty well because you get to mill stuff into your graveyard. Works well with the Quill Bolt. So it's very, very Yusei themed. It's a very Yusei themed tuning. All his Yusei themed cards. Like I said, this could be a legend deck if you just switch up the skill and use one of their required skills. The deck will meet all the requirements otherwise. But yeah, pretty fun. Happy birthday, Yusei. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.